What's up, guys? Just that one guy 232 here. And today I am going to be labeling my top Polytopia tribes from least to greatest. So I guess starting at number 13, which is the worst, I'm going to have to do the Zing Zing tribe. They start with climbing tech, making them decent, but compared to most of the other tribes in the game, I don't think they're really as good. Because all of the tribes are good in one way or another. But next up on my list, at number 12, I'm going to have to do the Barter. Because they're just not as... They're a little bit better than the Zing Zing to me. I don't know why. They were the first tribe I ever played as back when it didn't have dominations, so I gotta give them a little bit of credit. They're good for not doing dominations in my opinion, but if you're doing dominations, I would pick a different tribe. At our number 11 spot, I have to do the Imperius. So out of the 4 starters you get without having to pay, I would easily say the OMG is the best start game. But out of all of the 4, I would have to say when it comes down to it, the Imperius is the best for late game. But keep in mind, this is my opinion. So, the OMG was my favorite tribe. Well, once I got it back, like 6 months ago or something. So, yeah. Alright, so for this one, I need you to keep in mind this is my opinion, and this character does not work well with my strategies. But at number 10, I have to do the Kiku. While the Kiku is good for getting bigger towns quick, and it's really good late game because it has fishing tech, and that means it's easier to get sailing. So they have an easy advantage if they spawn on an island. Honestly, I have no clue where I'm going with this one. I'm just defending myself, but alright. At number 9, I'm going to have to do Quetzali because I personally don't like what they start with, defending tech. I'm not even kidding, I never use that. So they don't seem useful to me. Honestly, there's not much to say about this tribe to me, so... At our number 8 spot, in my opinion, I've said this like 9 times, so don't get salty if I didn't pick, if this is your best or favorite tribe. But I picked the IMO because I like what they start with. They get easy 3 points to level up their town. They spawn with a lot of stuff around them so they can level up their town easily again. And they also get meditation, which is close to philosophy. And I think that's great, actually. At our number 7th spot, we have the Zabasi tribe. So, I don't understand why I like this one. This one's a really good tribe for endgame. But I like to get rid of people at the start. So... usually by round 20 or 30, everyone is dead. So I never really need these endgame troops. I could stick with my main, I don't remember the Luxador and the Venger. So at the number 6 spot, that came out wrong, we have the Amaji. Now, the reason they're so high is, well, the reason they're in the middle, basically, is because they were my favorite tribe for a long time, and I really like them still. But after a while, I played with other tribes because I started getting new tribes, and now I have all of the tribes. So there are quite a few other tribes I'd rather play as. So this tribe is easily my favorite starter tribe, but I'd much rather take a few different tribes over this one. We have a tie for fourth place, I guess, since it's a tie, or fifth place, whatever you feel like fits you the most. We have a tie between Hoodrick and Aquarion because I loved them both. Well, yeah, I loved them both. And the Hoodrick, because they start out with archery, and it was my first bot tribe ever, so that buffed it up quite a bit. Like, if that wasn't my first tribe, I probably would have put the Omji before that. But, and the Aquarion, just because of the, if you get chivalry or cavalry, I'm gonna call it, you can go in the ocean, and that's really useful. So, that's why they're a tie. These tribes are easily my favorite tribes out of all of them. And at number 3, I have to do the Venger. Because the Venger, they're amazing for attacking. And they work so well. They work so well at getting rid of people start game. And they're actually quite decent end game. So they're overall pretty buff, actually. At our number 2 spot, this has literally been my favorite tribe since I created yesterday's video. It is the Luxidor. They are, honestly, they're super OP endgame. And since they gain so many stars, and since they have their tower level 3 at the very start, you can easily get super soldiers, and you can easily gather up an army faster than anyone else. So this tribe it's not even balanced. At this point it's just OP. The only downside is they don't actually start with any technology. As far as I actually don't know. I haven't played as them, and I haven't played this game in like a month since yesterday the new tribe came out. So, at our number 1 spot, we have the newest tribe. I'm just going to call them the Unicorn Tribe because I have no clue how you pronounce that. But this tribe, I don't know if this... Okay, I'm just going to say it. I might think the Luxidor is better. They're just an overall super fun tribe. And because they can turn their animals into swordsmen, they are very powerful at the start. Maybe not as good as the Venger. But also they're the Unicorn Tribe, and someone I know likes unicorns a lot. I prefer dragons, but they haven't added a dragon tribe, and I don't plan on them doing that. So this is still the best tribe in my opinion. It's also the coolest looking tribe. So, thank you all for watching my video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Well, you might want to check out some of my other videos before you subscribe. But that's all I have to say, so thank you for watching.